What I'm doing with this video is trying to show the differences between the microwave turret and what it would seem to naturally replace in the Napalm, and seeing how it fares. Now statistically it would seem that the microwave turret would be better, because as we look with the Napalm, you're looking at a 600 range, 6153 on the DPS, rate of fire is 71, power usage at 15, doesn't hit air, ground only, but does splash damage. Now I go over the microwave turret, you're looking at a 700 range, much higher DPS at 10,000. Rate of fire is just absolutely non-stop. Power usage is lower. You got air and land, but no splash damage and only single targets. So as you see, I have placed two here. I pulled all my other turrets away so we can just see what it'll do with the two microwaves. I set a hover tank to come up between the two of them. Let's see what happens. I'm going to turn the sound on because I think one of the advantages of the microwave turret can be the psychological effect. If a player does keep his sound on, you'll hear in a second what the microwave turret can do. It's that noise. It seems constant. What I'm thinking is it will make people rush to try and get rid of it because they feel like they have to. See, as it does get closer, it is pretty effective. Tore it down pretty fast. Now we're going to let's try it one more time, just so we get a really good idea of the power that they have. Yeah, this one's going to come more from the side, so it's going to be mainly the one turret's going to hit it. But I do believe the other one has the length to reach out and touch it too. Much lower DPS rate. See, it all depends on angles with it. Before you had it right between the two, it got up close and personal, and the DPS gets jacked way up, and it takes it down pretty fast. When it came from that angle, this one really wasn't doing much to it at all because it was just too far away. This one was doing a little bit more, but not great. Let's move them out. Move some napalms in. What I remember from upgrading it, if you do decide to go this route, do not even dream it before these things are maxed, because there's a huge jump between level 7 and level 8 on the microwave turret. At level 7 it just simply wouldn't be worth it. Now the advantage you get with napalm is as long as it's being hit, you get the full DPS effect. There's no, how close is it? take a look one more time. Sometimes they want to think that you replace ion with it. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe it could replace the ion instead and going to napalm and the microwaves. Maybe a mixture. Well, that's what they look like. Could be 6 of one, half dozen of another. Not quite sure. I think, personally, I would probably, at best, go with a mixture. Because I don't think that experienced players that go up against the microwave turrets for a while will figure out that it's an angling. That you have to come in at angles that you're only going to take one on at a time, and you don't have to get that close, because that's when the DPS will hurt you. But as you saw from that second one, when it came from this direction, it sat out there for a while, because this one here just had no effect on it whatsoever. So I hope this helps, gives you an idea of what you want out of it and what you think would be best for your defense.